I was just scrolling on TikTok and I saw this TikTok. If I can find it, I'm gonna insert a little clip in the video, but the mom went in her daughter's room, and the way the daughter decorated the room was like beautiful. Like, you know, it was given like Gen Z vibe. It had the lights and it had like the galaxy lights on the ceiling, and it was just like real vibey and zen, and she had her music playing. And the mom was like, she basically was saying, this is what happens when you let your kids come back home and they live in rent free. They have time and space to do this. And her mom was like, oh, is this a club? Is it a club in here? And it was just so funny. But, you know, she was just joking around with her daughter. I'm pretty sure she loves the fact that her daughter is back home. But essentially, I think the moral of the story was the daughter had came back home so that she can save up some money so that she can go on to the next step of her journey, you know? And it's just so crazy because literally I'm living in my prayer right now, and I was in a season just like her daughter, to where I had my apartment for a year back in Connecticut, and at the end of June, that's when my lease was over. So for the month of July, I knew I wanted to move out of state, so I know I had to save up money so that I could be able to do the state to state move, because it was going to be buku expensive. So y'all, I just remember just being so sad that I was just in my own space, my beautiful space, that like I didn't even get to fully decorate my place either, because I knew I didn't want to go all out and I was going to be moving to another state. But it just feels so good when you're just on your own and you have your own space and you're paying your own bills, and you know that you put blood, sweat, and tears into getting that place. But I just remember my lease was over and I had to move back home, and I'm grateful to my parents for giving me the space and the opportunity to come back home for a little while. But at the same time, I just remembered feeling so down, and I'm like, damn, like I can't believe I'm going back to my parents' house right now. Like, but you know what? Nothing happens for no reason. Like, you're always in a moment for a season, right? And for a reason. And I felt like that time was needed for me to really like get myself together and become the person that I needed to be in order to make the move that I wanted to make. I just saw that TikTok and I just thought, wow, like my parents, I'm grateful to my parents to have, you know, made me like come back for a little bit, because they know how hard I work and they know how hard I was going to work in order to get where I needed to be and wanted to be. It was like July through August, I was in my parents' house because I needed to save up more money in order to move here to Texas. And guys, when I saw that TikTok, at first I was laughing because I'm like, that's so funny, but everybody goes through it, right? But then I just started like bursting out in tears, and I'm really trying not to burst out in tears now. I just repotted this plant, and I'm gonna put it in this video too, but all of that to say, like, I feel so happy and at peace. And I'm like, damn, I can't believe I'm living in my prayer right now. Like, you see, God is so good. You literally have to put all your trust and faith in God. And once you do that, I promise you, your life will turn around for the better. I wanted to burst into tears. Like, I think I did. Like, I really, look, I went back and I refreshed my eyeliner because I was bawling. Because I'm like, damn, like that, she was me. That was me. First I was sad, but then I knew, you know what, it's for a greater purpose. Like, this is only for a limited time. I love my parents to death and they love me, but you know, after a certain age, you cannot stay with your parents no more, because they start to get a little aggy, they start to get a little senior citizen-y. Like, I can't deal with it. But all of that to say, like, if you're in a season right now where you feel like you're stuck in a certain situation, I would say, please, and I know this sounds so taboo, but it's really not. Please, like, with your whole heart and soul, just say a little prayer to God. God knows what you're going through. He knows what you're feeling, but really just be in tune with God. Let him know your wants, your needs, your worries, and just leave it all to him. And I promise you, God will answer your prayers, right? According to his will, he will answer your prayers. I don't know, I just wanted to make a little video to kind of show like a little hobby that I like doing you know, instead of being outside sometimes. Not that I don't go outside, but it's not all the time be outside. But this is one of the little things I like to do. I'm an artsy person, so it's one of the little hobbies I like doing on the side. But yeah, guys, please, whatever your dream is, stay on that path, stay on that path, stay on that path. I promise you, it's going to happen for you. And hey, if you need any type of prayer, just, you know, drop a little heart in the comments or something, and I'll know. Guys, I'm sweating a little. I'm literally just trying to kind of find the perfect lighting so I can show you guys that I'm planting. This is one of the things I do instead of going to the club and doing all that. I'm a plant mom now, okay? I'm trying to shoot a little TikTok at the same time. So if you see another tripod, cut it out. You already know. Multiple platforms. Let me jam my mind. Hey. Na, 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 na. That song's stuck in my head. Make me sweat. Make me under. It's time to be serious. I can't be serious though. I know my head is cut off, but that's okay. Wondering, where did I get this plant? If you see any burnt leaves on here, I'm sorry. It got burnt in the process of moving. I had my car shipped and I'm like, where is the safest place for me to put this dang plant? And that was in my car, in the front seat. Why did I do that? It literally burnt like half the leaves. So if you see a lot of brown, that's why. Y'all, I'm so surprised. The crazy ass downstairs neighbor was not playing Xoxo music all morning. They have this bad, nasty habit of waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning and freaking playing the same song over and over again for like 3 hours straight. Wild. I'm like, are you okay? It's called mental health services for a reason. Hello? Become a plant mom. I was never gonna be a plant mom. I killed plants. But I mean, this one has been surviving. Thanks for watching.